Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dumaliang Danielle.
Chua, Kimberly.
Rigor, Moises.
And I'm Vanessa, Larioza.
And we are here to present our own version of rock, paper, and scissors circuit. The project focuses in recreating the old game with the use of electronic materials. Thus, it also focuses in creating the game circuit with high efficiency without sacrificing quality. The electronic version of the game was discussed and converted to an electronic circuit. The game is not advancing enough as it should be and is oftentimes not being played anymore as much as it used to be. This circuit shows the basic logic of the game which can be used to adapt it to the modern world.
Methodology. This section discusses the analysis, design, and implementation of the game rock, paper, and scissors. First, the researchers chose a topic where they can recreate an old famous game in our country. This includes the selection of components, simulation of rock, paper, and scissors game, assembling of components in the breadboard, and lastly, circuit testing. First of all, we made our own clock signal using 555 timer. We input a 10 microfarad and 100 nanofarad together with 5.6 kiloohms and 68 kiloohms of resistor in order for us to attain 1 kilohertz of output frequency.
So let's proceed with our rock, paper, and scissors circuit with register. So in this circuit, we used 7 switches. 3 for the inputs of player 1, another 3 for the inputs of player 2. And the last switch is for the disabling and enabling of the whole circuit. So the register's purpose for our circuit is to prevent the player to cheat or to choose 2 to 3 inputs. So for our scoreboard or counter, the output of the circuit, whether player 1 or player 2 wins or draw, will be inserted to the input of the BCD counter, the 7490 integrated circuit. The output will be sent from a BCD to 7-segment decoder, and then the output will then be transmitted to the 7-segment display for the circuit to be able to display the output of the score, whether player 1 or player 2 wins or draw.
To conclude our presentation, the project is successful in recreating the game of rock, paper, and scissors using commercially available materials, since the parts used were widely available in stores that sell electronic parts and can be bought at a decent price per piece depending on the number of integrated circuit used. With the results of the project, the researchers were able to test the logical truth table and the combinational circuit demonstrated in the project, which both defines the logic of the game. With these, the researchers were convinced that the project will be an effective way of playing the game in a modern way. This is a classic game of rock, paper, and scissors created into a circuit. The condition of this game is simple. Rock beats scissors, paper beats rock, and scissors beats paper. 2 players are needed to play the game. Player 1 wins if he or she beats the input of the other player, and vice versa. Draw will be the output if same inputs were chosen. The outputs will be sent to a BCD counter, then towards BCD to 7-segment decoder. Outputs will be sent to the 7-segment display recording the scores. So now, I will demonstrate player 1 winning. As you can see, I chose player rock for player 1 and I choose scissors for player 2. So, it recorded the score. Now I will show you player 2 winning. I choose rock for player 1 and paper for player 2. recorded the score. And lastly, for the draw, rock and rock for both players.